just go ahead and go to the mic and give us your name, please, and your affiliation.
My name's Jay Sulzberger. I'm here on my own, although for some time I've been an advocate of free software and freedom of the internet. I was alerted last week that this meeting was going to be held. Now, I tend to follow websites, mailing lists, where there's discussion of these sorts of things. Now, I'm not on any of the ICANN mailing lists, but you know, I saw no notice at Slashdot or any of the other standard places, and I know that people at Slashdot are noisy. I'd like to make several requests. You publicize these things much more. That's the first one. The second one is, I'd like to suggest that the present committee put together, what's the name of it? I'm just forgetting. The IRT. The IRT. Recuse yourselves as being a body which is entirely slanted toward particular interests of very large corporations. It's not your business to create a trans-treaty, extra supranational court dealing with trademarks. It's absolutely not your business. And we have all sorts of contradictory things. We have, for example, the claim that, well, this and that is just a database. Well, if it's just a database, it's not going to cost much money. What's going to cost money is resolution of disputes. You're claiming that, in effect, you should take the place of national courts, and you should take the place, indeed, of bodies that deal with international treaties dealing with trademarks. This is not okay. As for specific offenses within the thing, even accepting the legitimacy, which I do not, of the recommendations, actually propose to create two classes of trademark holders? Well, I guess nowadays it's okay. The rich get treated differently from those who are not rich. Well, it's not okay with this American. Thank you.
Thanks. And
I got one more thing. Invite Kathy Kleiman at your expense to sit on the dais 2 days from now. Do it. You know something? You'll be able to fend off further attacks like mine. You say, look, we put Kathy Kleiman on.
Thank you.
But right now, you don't put her on, we'll know.
Thank you very much.
Could I
just address the first point, just in terms of the publication of the meeting, just so that was not IRT's rule, that's ICANN's rule. So just wanted to be clear that that was not our job, or do we have authority necessarily to for publicizing of the meeting. Christina?
You failed to publicize it.
We actually don't exist anymore, sir. We
failed.
We stopped to exist when we prepared our.
Let us up there. Don't say such a thing. You were invited.
Yeah.
No, that's a direct claim. They don't exist. What are you listening to?
Excuse me.
I'm not kidding.
Okay. We understand that everyone's very passionate about their feelings, but I would ask. Excuse me, sir. We gave you the mic, and Christina.
You don't exist.
Did you want to add, Christina, anything?
No, I would be.
You're lawyers. You know it's not fair.
Can I ask who's next in line on the right here?
You don't exist. You shouldn't have been formed. You now admit you don't exist. What are you doing this propaganda for if you don't exist officially?